What's up, guys? It is 6:59 in the morning, and yes, that is the temperature in Texas. Holy smokes. Alright guys, we had a slight delay. Parking to get in here is $5 and it's cash only. I only have plastic. I'm telling you, last night I was like, I have to have cash to get in here most likely, and I totally spaced it this morning at 6:30 as I'm getting all the rods and reels and everything in the truck. So now we're here. What I did is I ran to a Walmart right down the street, picked up some Cheetos, got some cash back, and now we are late. So I'm super ready to fish, which is why I'm filming this as I'm driving down this closed road almost to the parking lot. So I'm going to be fishing a pretty cool spot today where people are catching a lot of different varieties of fish. Little striper or hybrids or sand bass, I hardly even know. They're catching catfish back here, carp, they're catching largemouth, they're catching rainbow trout. It's so weird. I mean, there's a lot of opportunity here, so hopefully we can put something together. Alright guys, we are here. I didn't really tie on anything specific to this spot, so I'm gonna go with what I've already got tied on for top water since it's still a little early. I'm gonna try this whopper plop route for a second. It's really cold to be throwing top water. I'm gonna go ahead and try a spot a little further down. Maybe throw a chatterbait or a crankbait. Alright guys, the external mic decided to stop working on me again, but I'm just telling you that I've got a shad chatterbait tied on. And then this right here is the first catch of the morning. I was working some shallow rocks right here, and so I thought I might have even gotten snagged. Didn't really realize it was a fish because he is a little guy, as you can see here. And then I go ahead and get the quick release on him. That was the first one of the morning, and I'm pretty sure the audio for the rest of this video should be good, but we'll see soon enough. Alright guys, we did get the first little one of the morning back there, but I'm going to try and walk down a little bit further and see if we can't find another good area. If I could find a deep spot a little further down, I want to throw a crankbait, but otherwise I'm going to keep rocking this chatterbait since that first one bit on it. We're going to give it some more time before we retire it this morning. See you all in a second. Oh snap. Alright guys, I think we found the spot to throw old boy right here. The water is looking a little deep. Current's still moving, just not as crazy. Doesn't look like there's as many rocks. And I'm thinking this might do the trick right here. Let's go and throw them. Okay, so I did end up trying the crankbait, but it wasn't on the money at this spot. But hold tight, because I do catch a decent fish on it in a minute. Those folks were just asking me how the fishing was going this morning, and I'm here at this spot for a little bit longer using the chatterbait before my buddy Clint arrives. It has just been like slow this morning. Got that one little guy up the stream earlier, and that's been about it. I had another one on the hook that came off, but I didn't catch him, so my buddy Clint's almost here. I'm gonna snack on these Cheetos, and then we're gonna get some more fish and probably walk down to a little further spot. Ladies and gents, he has arrived. Clinton himself.
Good morning, gents.
Time to get to fishing. Oh! Got him! He jumped up after it. Oh! Cool. Dang, he's way out there. Come on, buddy. Oh, it takes forever on this reel. He's not too bad, though. He's actually not too bad. Oh, he hopped up after it.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that's a hook.
He's a fighter.
Oh.
Wait, do you have
pliers?
Yeah.
Yeah, but might not be necessary. There we go.
Nice.
We got the first decent one in the morning. I'd say he's 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds, but anyways, I wasn't even thinking I'd pop out the big camera because I didn't know if we were gonna get anything here. We kind of just been moving spots every few minutes, just kind of walking further along this bank. So finally hooked into one. Let's keep going with the crankbait. Thing got me good, but I got the pliers, so we'll think smarter next time. All right, guys, I think we found the money spot out here by these railroad tracks. Things are looking pretty promising. Caught one this morning on the chatterbait, one on the crankbait. Now I'm gonna throw the Texas rig for just a second. It's kind of calm back here. We're gonna see if I can't get anything on it. Then we'll go back to the shad colors. If the this is gonna be more like a natural green color with a chartreuse tail. See if it don't work for us. All right, well, Mike ended up not working for the majority of the day. Somehow it actually worked on that one clip with the biggest fish. That's me telling you guys I'm using the jerkbait for the first time. Watch this little guy crush it. Oh, right by the bank. My first jerkbait fish ever. It was pretty exciting, and then I go ahead and I do decide to utilize the pliers this time after getting hooked earlier on that crankbait, which now I'm allowing Clint to use. I'm letting him use it so he can catch something on it. And so I go ahead and get this guy off the hook, and then sure enough, after I throw him back, look at his coloration though real quick. Like, he's got really cool colors. Never seen a bass largemouth look quite like that, if that's what he is. So then as I'm on my next cast, I hear Clint. He's like, oh, I got one. So he's using the crankbait over here that I caught that bigger one on, and ends up reeling in this guy. We go ahead and get him off of there real fast. And then shortly after those two casts, I figured we're about to catch a bunch of them, but we didn't. So we ended up moving to the other side of these railroad tracks, and you'll see these couple guys on the other side. Oh, they were killing it. They were bottom fishing. They were getting catfish. I saw a gar. I saw some bass, and so they were rocking it. But we ended up deciding to leave after that, and this is a school of fish I kind of scare away with the whopper plopper as we're on our way out back to the truck, calling it a day. All right, guys, we're calling it a day. It's been fun. Caught 4 and
4 itty bitty fishes.
4 itty bitty fishies, and one
was pretty decent.
Was okay, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking about flying the drone, but I actually got to run, so we'll have to come back to this spot. It was pretty decent. There's some guys fly fishing down there, and we caught some. Well, where we were catching ours, there's actually some guys that were bottom fishing, and they were pulling in gar and catfish and stuff. So we'll be back. Needless to say, until then, peace out, y'all.
Enjoy.